Hello, Mr. Otis. Hello, I hope you're doing well today. Welcome. Well, today we're going to be talking about what is going on with the most recent leaving of the employee of the Harry and Meghan debacle relationship. Otis, stop it. Oh, my goodness. So today we're going to be talking about the most recent employee that is left working for Harry and Meghan. The consequences of that, why you read this story and thought, oh, well, that's not so bad. Why that is not really what I think. I think it's very bad. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. So let's get into it. First, I want to acknowledge that Catherine Middleton, she stuns in a maroon suit as she returns to engagements. Yes, lovely Catherine. She looks lovely, doesn't she? She stunned in this maroon suit at her much anticipated return to work. She was seen hugging another cancer survivor that was invited to Windsor Castle to take pictures with Prince William. She looked beautiful and royal and stunning. She just always manages to show up looking very elegant and very classy. So it's just really nice to see Catherine coming back to work, supporting other cancer survivors, young people, and making an impact to give these people experiences. And it's nice to see that Catherine is there to put her support around these young people. All right. So this is what has happened. Harry and Meghan's press secretary announces a major job change. Now, they've tried to put some spin on this story because it looks bad. It looks really bad when people have been coming out complaining that you're a bully, and then you get these reports that maybe some people in the States didn't even know about that were very similar when Meghan and Harry were working within the royal family. And then you get these puff pieces or this puff piece by Meghan saying that, oh no, she's nice. And then right after that, the Daily Beast comes out and says, yes, she is not a nice person. She's a horrible boss. And then this press communications secretary comes out and is leaving her job now, but they're trying to put a spin on it to make it sound like it's her getting her new business in line. She's going to have the Harry and Meghan as clients for her new job. And it's not like the other cases. This is a little different. This is actually positive PR of a job change. No, it's not. And here's why, folks. Just hang in there with me. Now, Ashley Hansen is the couple's PR chief for more than 2 years. Recently, she praised her boss following an article in The Hollywood Reporter. She's one of the employees that came out and had said really nice things about working for Harry and Meghan. She came out and said that she felt personally supported and she did not experience the things that were being said in The Hollywood Reporter. So what Ashley is doing is that she is actually starting her own PR business, and she's going to have Harry and Meghan as clients to this. And her business is going to be called 3 Gate Strategies. They're saying that Ashley is going to continue to represent and advise Harry and Meghan while still providing oversight to their international communications team. Meghan came out and said that we are proud of Ashley, especially as a female entrepreneur. We look forward to having her focused expertise on our business and creative projects and her continued oversight of our communications team. So that's Meghan kind of interjecting, but wait, she's still going to help us. She's leaving, but she's still going to help us. Oh yeah, Don't mind that she's going to go off and do her own thing. She's still going to help us. That she had to put in there when she gave her quote about Ashley leaving. Then she goes on to say, Meghan, my husband and I are excited to be alongside Ashley as she builds something extraordinary, especially with her firm. Ashley, meanwhile, has said this: I am incredibly grateful to the Duke and Duchess for their continued trust in me. Their unwavering support and belief in my new firm has been meaningful, and it is a testament to their leadership. Okay, I knew when they first hired me that they were giving me the opportunity of a lifetime, and I couldn't be happier to continue working together. Now, let me just say this, folks, in terms of Ashley coming out and saying nice things about Harry and Meghan, because, see, she knew she was going to be leaving. She knew that she was going to want to have positive PR when she left Harry and Meghan. So it would not have behooved Ashley to say not nice things about working for Harry and Meghan, because obviously something is amiss if she's even leaving. I'll get to that in a second. But it would not have done her new PR agency any good to have negative things said about Harry and Meghan. She wants to leave on a good note, don't bite the hand that feeds you kind of a thing. Don't burn bridges. This is a woman who's going into business on her own, and she knows what that is going to mean. And so she had to stay there and to be positive about her relationship with Harry and Meghan, because it was going to be contingent on her building her own clientele and being successful in her own business. So let's just scratch the fact that her praises for Harry and Meghan was nothing but a selfish reason to help her own business, okay? Now, the other thing is, if she's leaving working for Harry and Meghan, why are you leaving? Unless, of course, there's no opportunity to stay working with them. You're not getting the benefits. You're not getting the opportunity to have a raise. You're not getting an opportunity to do a lot of things if you're going to stay as an employee. The idea that she is going to now go off and do her own thing separate from Harry and Meghan shows us that it would not have been in her interest to stay working for Harry and Meghan, because they're not very good bosses. They're not the kind of people that were giving me the things that I wanted as an employee to better my own circumstances. And you have to almost look at, could it have been that they weren't going to continue paying her? Were they going to have to cut her salary? Were they not matching her benefits with her retirement or giving her the time off that she needed? And there's a lot of things that an employer can do when you are of this level. And when you are of this level as an employer, you can give a lot of perks and benefits to employees that would make them want to stay working with you, because at the end of the day, everybody that works for you, for that matter, can just go do their own thing, be their own business owner, and you just outsource everything. So when you are an employer, it is your job to give these perks and benefits to people who are your employees so that they end up staying with you. There is loyalty there. We don't have loyalty with anybody, essentially, that works for Harry and Meghan. The people that work for them come and they go because there is something going on within the working environment. That is very obvious, because you think about her working as an independent contractor for different people. She works with high-end individuals, and Harry and Meghan being one of her clients is a good referral for her to get other future clients, because she works in entertainment, tech, and finance. But at the same time, it tells us that there is something going on when she cannot be loyal to Harry and Meghan. Because think about it. If she is now going to go off and work for herself, this means she's going to be giving her time to other people. She's not loyal to working for Harry and Meghan exclusively. That's where the loyalty comes in. That's where the appreciation for working for your boss is the priority, because you are exclusively 100% committing your time to this employer. They're treating me good. They're paying me well. They're matching my retirement. They're giving me good benefits. I mean, everything should be stellar to keep your employees when you have the money that they're supposed to have. Which tells me maybe they don't have that money anymore to pay her, or they just are very difficult to work for. And it's much better to just work for yourself and say, okay, just outsource my services, okay? I can't deal with you full time. I can only take so much of the harassment and the bullying. Now, despite all the things that Ashley said about Harry and Meghan, she is actually the 19th person to have quit working for Harry and Meghan, following Josh Kettler, we know, who quit as chief of staff in August. He was only there for 3 months. And the other thing is you have to imagine if you're Ashley and you're watching Meghan belittle people, harass people, treat them not kind, that would be something that would make your own working environment hostile because you're witnessing how she's treating people. And nobody wants to be around that. So perhaps she's like, it's just better to go work on my own because I don't want to have to watch how she treats other people. And maybe how she treats me, how she belittles me, as the individual. So you have to look at her leaving in general is just not a good thing. It comes at a time when people are talking about what a not nice person Harry and Meghan, or mostly Meghan, is for, working for her. There is something happening that is causing people to say, look, it's better to just be unemployed than to work for this woman. I'd much rather go and try to get my unemployment benefits than work for her. And here's the thing that I want to say about harassment and unemployment. There are a lot of rules and laws around employment law. Usually it's around a protected class. If you are someone who is being discriminated against because of your age, your race, your religion, these are things that you have to prove if you want to have a case against a boss that is not being nice to you. You have to show a connection between a protected class. And at the same time, there are also ways to leave a job because of how you're being treated and just file for unemployment because you can more than likely get unemployment benefits if you are working in a hostile work environment or your boss is being hostile towards you. I personally know someone who had that happen to them. They quit their job. And usually if you quit your job, you're not going to get unemployment benefits. Okay. But my friend was able to get their unemployment benefits because they were able to prove that they were working in a hostile work environment. They couldn't prove that it was within a protected class, but they were able to prove that the people were nice, that they did things that were just making my coming to work not bearable. They can definitely prove certain things to allow you to get these unemployment benefits. And I think a lot of people that have quit working for Harry and Meghan have left in pursuit of getting their unemployment benefits so that they don't have to work with someone that is making their working environment hostile. So proving the unemployment law can be extreme as filing a lawsuit, or it could be as extreme as quitting your job and just trying to get unemployment benefits because you're not being treated well on the job working for Harry and Meghan. There's a lot of different avenues, but I think it says something when there are all of these people that are leaving Harry and Meghan and not choosing to stay working for them. Because think about the environment that you're in when you are working for someone like Harry and Meghan. You have a situation now with Harry and Meghan where yet again someone is leaving them. And this communications person should understand more than anybody, it doesn't look good that you're leaving now. It doesn't look good. So why are you choosing to leave now after these other articles around people leaving you have come out? Even if this was something on good standing, why would you choose to do it now? Like, something just does not sum up to equal the right equation for me with this story. We all remember who she is. She was the one that was trying to push Meghan out the limelight because she kept trying to soak it up, like she just wouldn't leave. And the lady was kind of like, okay, it's time to go, girl. It's time to go. It's enough pictures. And she was just kind of like, trying to stay and get her picture taken, just, take it all in because the ego, the head was just getting bigger and bigger. And it was just feeling so good, right? But I question, why are you leaving now if it's on good terms, considering what has come out and you are a PR professional? Why would you allow this to happen now that you are leaving? Something is not adding up, folks. But to me, it is just more validation. There is something going on that's not good when you work for Harry and Meghan. And for me, that's all I have in this one. I will see you in the next one. Bye.